bamukwata paka kati kuba mwala basitulawo nsitule ne bansitulira munda paka eri ne kati sawa ya lero nze go basitulira munda ate baleta ebintu ebisango sange bigamba nti nze navuga bubi ngate nga bo bennyini be banvuga okuntwala nze bamblockingira ku office zange ne bampa lift ne bantwala waggulu paka eri nennemeramu bali bagala kunteka muto kya chemba kati mukubala bisaawo nenda bisabito kya chemba zabi byabwe bonna abatulugunya abantu abakola ebintu ebyenjawulo eyo mu bigunu mu bitete bibali bantaddemu nga bwe nabirabisa kati baawulira bubi nnyo okulaba ng'ensonga eyo nagiteeka mu kamera abantu ne babiraba kati ensonga lwaki baagala okumbonyabonya naye tebajja kulaba nga bafuna ekyo kye baagala kuba tugenda kulemerako paka kuba kino kiyamba bannayuganda bonna ku mulundi guno era nate bazzemu buto okulaba nga baddamu okulaba nga bantawanyiza ddala kubanga emirundi bulijjo gye badde bajja bankwata babadde bulijjo bantulugunya ne ku mulundi guno nagaanira ddala okubawa omukisa okulaba nga bankwatako era nenesibira mu motoka yange nennemeramu naye ne bavaayo n'emisango egy'enjawulo okulaba nga bagezaako okulaba nga banteekako ebisangosango balabe nga banteeka mu mbeera eno ey'okumbonyabonya nga bulijjo kati baagala kumbonyabonyeza mu makooti naye okuyambibwako bannamateeka bange tugenda kulaba ng'ensonga eno tulaba engeri gyebeera ekolebwako mu mateeka oba mu kooti y'amateeka kubanga kino tekiyamba nze nzekka wabula kiyamba bannayuganda bangi nnyo abali mu mbeera eno y'emu okulaba nga kikolebwako bulungi nnyo era nga bwewalaba nga webangeri gye batublockingamu okuaccessinga office zaffe ekavule bulijjo batuteekako emisango gya byabufuzi emisango emijingirire emisango ebiri awo ebitategerekeka kyekimu na ku mulundi guno batadde emisango emijingirire naye ku mulundi guno baagala teekako misango gya traffic naye twagala okulaba ng'ensonga eno tugikolako mu kooti ey'omu mateeka. This is another attempt to of course persecute me. This is a persecution because these cases they are politically motivated. As you all know what happened on that day when they blocked us to access our headquarters, and this time they have always been using political charges, bogus charges, but this time they have come up with traffic offenses which we think that is not right. It's the reason as to why my lawyers, we are using that strategy because it is constitutional. And also it is something that we should look out for, not only just me as a person, but also to help out other people to come. Probably on that day when they tried to carry out the illegal arrest, they found some hard time because this time I defeated them in terms of wanting to torture me. You know, whenever they try to arrest me, they do a lot of bad things to me. So this time, I didn't give them the opportunity to do that. So it's the reason as to why they are coming up with these attempts to make sure that I'm persecuted. But with my lawyers, this will be resisted.
This morning, for hearing of the matter of which Honorable Zaake, where he was arrested when he was trying to access his party offices, and he was charged by several offences under the Traffic and Road Safety Act. The state had two witnesses, senior traffic officers, and it said it was ready to proceed. However, we had fundamental problems with some of the charges on which he was charged. We think they raise serious constitutional questions. We think they go against the right of fair hearing, especially one which requires that a person should know which charge and the charge should be properly defined. So we asked court that two of those charges should be referred to the Constitutional Court for interpretation, and these proceedings in this court should be stayed. We have, court has given us time to come back on the 14th of October to address it on that matter, where we think that this matter will be stayed and it will be referred to the Constitutional Court. We were in court.
Lawyer.
Tubadde mu kooti ng'aba oludda oluwaabi lubadde lugamba lulina abajulizi babiri lubadde luleese, naye ne tusaba kooti nti emisango egivunaanibwa Honorable Zaake girimu ebirumira ebintu bye tulowooza nti bikontana ne ssemateeka era nga tusabye kkooti nti etuwa obudde omusango guno tugenda kusaba guyimirizibwe gusindikibwe mu kkooti etaputa ssemateeka ku ensonga ezebbiri okujoobera ebiragiro bya traffic officer n'okuvuga obubi emmotoka bye tulowooza nti emisango egyo wadde weegiri mu mateeka n'egiina kubanga gikontana n'okwayiro ka ssemateeka akagamba nti omusango guteekwa okuba nga gumanyikiddwa bulungi era omuntu avunaanibwa agenda okuddamu omusango amanyi bulungi ekimuvunaanibwa. So twagala kkooti etaputa ssemateeka eyingire mu misango egyo ebiri eriwo ensala yaayo oba tegikontana ssemateeka era nga tugenda kusaba kkooti eneyimirize omusango guno paka nga kkooti etaputa ssemateeka emaze okuwa ensala yaayo. So kkooti nekkiriziganya naffe era netuwa ennaku z'omwezi nga 14 mu mwezi ogw'ekkumi tukomewo wano tugitegeeza ensonga ezo era tujja kudda. The state party in this case. There will not be bigger prejudice suffered by the state by a short adjournment, in which case, if trial is to commence, we will commence properly and constitutionally. One of the non-derogable rights and cannot be sacrificed, which is a constitutional issue. I should emphasize, Your Honor, that Article 28, it's proper for trial to commence since this charge sheet as it is now, it's to be read as a whole. And the court cannot sever which evidence is for charge count 3 or which evidence is for count 2. To the Constitutional Court for decision in accordance with clause 1 of the article. My learned colleague wants us to proceed with on a charge sheet which we think that has constitutional issues which we want to. Your Honor, briefly, Article 137, 5B reads, where any question as to the interpretation of this constitution arises in any proceedings in the court of law other than field court martial, the court B says shall, if any part of the proceedings requests it to do so.
I pray that we hear this to because specifically council is going to be receiving this is for us to not hear it. This court is not in itself a constitutional court.
What they are saying is that I give them an adjustment equal to them. Then go from there.
Your Worship, I'm not going to object, but I pray that we have these two witnesses testify as counsel in the opinion of the prosecution.
the state also to be given ample time to reply. And in the premises would play that the matter be adjourned. Final detailed reasons as to why this matter is befitting to be referred to the Constitutional Court for purposes of examining the constitutionality of this count 1 and count 3 of the charge sheet. Problems with Your Honor feel that the said counts or provisions of the law contravene Article 28, 12, regarding the definition and the precise nature of the case and charge, and the different interpretations of the same by the Constitutional Court as they have been various interpreted. Your Honor, we seek to have the same referred for interpretation under Article 137(5)(b) of the Constitution. And we shall seek a stay of the proceedings. However, my prayer is that we are allowed just 1 week for the submission on the same, on this particular issue, on the